all doing well. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Let's figure out why my basement is open. What the hell? Am I Irish? I have a lot of potatoes. I'm gonna go back up. There's nothing in there. Alright, let's check out our visitor. I hope it's all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors! They're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitors, humans, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting and let them come in? They just want to be what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You've gone crazy? Not crazy. I've seen the light. I'm a visitor. We're as one with the humans. Reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. It's coming for us all. You've left me no choice. Shoot. Shh. What are you waiting for? Will you kill me without even a crumb of remorse? I don't care. Do what you must, human. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I don't want you to eat anybody. Hi, baby. Can I? Yeah, baby. How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before John. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what will get you first, the sun, the lunatics, or the visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. The kitty? Where did the kitty go? The kitty's over there. I'm stupid. I passed by the kitty earlier. Hello. Oh, he loves me. Let me pick him up. I'm not sure what kitty does. Alright, so go. Huh? So the cat, I think, tells us if the visitors are dangerous if they're in the house. That might be what it is. Let's... Nope. We're all good. Let's go to sleep. Whoa. Please tell me she's still alive. I don't want to be the next Logan Paul. Can I pick up my kitty? No? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running our routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we'll allow them to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I don't want to. Kitty, am I safe? FEMA officials are inspecting the recent massacre. Taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't want the pale visitors to revive any group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Well, why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So... You alone? No! Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were? Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. That's not a good sound. 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 I don't hear any more visitors coming, so I believe that we're... Oh, you! Hi! Wonderful, the cat's with you. What you do with the one who brought it, it's for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift that I was given. I don't see all, but you know why I wait further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps I'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing port ends due. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now feeling has subsided somewhat, and I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I do too, because you seem to be helpful. Do I do it? Hey, what's up? You feel pure magic? Why are you so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know, but now, I don't know a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. So, what we do all those bucks you saved? Oh, okay, that sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. You gonna let me in or what? No. Man, you remember those same damn bank shit. Fine. Well, that's not my fault for this. Here, let me give you, what do I have here? Oh, look what I found. It's cat food. That helps settle things? Oh, yeah. Sure. Cat food's great. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. I'm probably gonna need that to feed the kitty. Kitty's gonna get hungry and starve to death if I don't. I can't risk Kitty starving to death. Please, don't be dead. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes looking for shelter? Did someone just knock on my door? Oh, thought no one was home. So quiet here tonight. Good evening, may I come in? You looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing everyone is. Safety, and perhaps if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was short on funding, so I ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Yeah, come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Yeah, he's probably very useful. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Having a doctor in here, they can check the sick. They can tell us if there's a visitor or not. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, God. Emergency broadcast. Forest fires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe the abnormal high solar energy is to blame. With the full scale of the disaster, it remains unclear. Fire crews are nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. That's not caused by the sun. Someone was just having a gender reveal party for their baby. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA's announced a new identification sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on captured images is a strong indicator the subject might be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. I'm not gonna write an apology about it. Hi. We could be living so carefree right now. It tests ya. Go ahead, it's not like I have anything better to do. Ice? Got a dark spot in my iris. Take a look. There's always been a small find in my vision because of it. But I live long enough, you stop noticing. I need to test you for armpits. Our plant's a real lawsuit waiting to happen. I suppose to retire soon. Now if you got this thing for the day, if CO women's are useless and they still have the nerve to make us shave. Yeah, I'll fix everything. Sure, any problems instantly. Okay, I will. I'll cure the problems. Oh, you're a funny one, aren't you? Well, at least it's it for me. Look, he was a visitor. He deserved it. He deserved it. He only brought cat food. He should have brought 2 cat foods if he wanted to live. Hi. Here's some food. His face is hard to read, but pretty sure he's happy. It's a strange feeling you'll sleep peacefully tonight.
Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass by your home tonight. That's pretty ominous. I'm listening. I need to check you. What do you want to examine? Armpits. Yes, just a moment. Not as quick as they used to be. I mean, his armpits aren't like screwed up, so I don't think that's it. He's a doctor. What's important is you don't know when your next bath might be. Could be I'm covered in grime for the next week. No, I don't want to shoot you. I think that you're fine. I don't think you're a dead person. I don't think so. Wait, where's the tall guy? I thought he was in there. I gotta go to bed with a dead body. Great. Can't even clean up the mess. Well, it's gone. I ate it or something. What is with that ominous music? Oh, there's nobody coming tonight. People panic to rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Yeah, everyone's afraid. No one knows who might be a visitor or not. Could be anybody. Could even be your dog. I guess I'll just go to sleep. There's nobody coming. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring cities. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA or join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. All clear there. Yeah, what is it? It tests you. Go on if it makes you feel better. Photo, that's the sign. Fine, take a picture. I don't think that was Dark Aura. I'm not gonna check her. I think she's fine. Check me though. Let's check my eyes. My eyes are still good. There's nothing red in there. Maybe let's check my armpits. Still got hair. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. I hope that I did not just shave. Because that could be a bad sign. Is that my wife? Neighbor. Well, I have my neighbor's phone number, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Invalid number. Phone lines must not be working, but the TV sure as hell is. And cat food means that I survived, so that's a good sign. The cat has benefits. Benefits that we all serve to keep. Wait, where'd my cat go? That's much better. Howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a place to Howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. Needs a rest. Can we stay for a while? It's not too much trouble to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? This is really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we could all talk together another day. We meet again, of course, right, darling? No, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing around like this. Nah, I don't trust you. Please, friend, forgive my insistence and try to put yourself in our shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Shirt, you say? Speaking of that, got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energica? I'm willing to give you everything I have if it means darling can get a moment of rest. What do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Sorry to bother you. We'll just keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. That's what I thought. There's trouble. He's a bad man. I hope he dies. Good evening. Any chance you got a room for one more? I don't really need much. How do I know you're not a visitor? To be honest, I'm not sure who exactly his visitors are or what makes them different from us. Maybe I'll fit some of the signs. I don't know. Maybe everything's been so strange lately. I think I'm still the same person I've always been. At least I don't feel any urge to kill anyone. It all feels a bit like fairy tales we grew up with. Ones where evil spreads all around the world. People get scared, hide away, stop trusting each other. If only a hero would appear to defeat our real evil so everything could go back to the way how it was. I doubt I can be a savior, but in the end of the story, good always wins. Sure. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. It's good to know that kind people still exist, not just in stories. It's good to know. Good to know. Yes? Hey, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. Owie! I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're all on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. They made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Sure, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we put in the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA headquarters. But why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Great. Great. It looks like nobody else is coming tonight, and I got 2 FEMA notices. Oh, well. Guess I'm gonna die because I have to give them off to 2 people. Sounds like someone died tonight. We'll bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motives remain unclear at the time, but it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Are you a visitor? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, ringing in our ears with endless steam. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax, an eternal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky sustenance. Carmen undone, Carmen undone, Carmen undone, undone. Up next, special reward on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Great. Great. I'm gonna pick up my kitty. Pick you up. What about this one, kitty? Kitty doesn't seem too concerned. Let me check me. Let's check my hands. All clean. Need to check my eyes. All good. We're all good. Do I have any visitors in here? Nope. Do I have any visitors in here? That guy and her. I don't want to give a slip over. He's dead. He died. Great. He deadeth. Oh my god, you're green. I need to test you. No problem. What exactly do you need to test? Photo. Sounds interesting. Interesting outcome. Let me try something else. Or just handy notice. Fine, I'll take it. Yep. Yep. All good. Let's go to bed. What in the hell? Am I the cat? Am I kitty? I'm kitty. I'm a kitty. Where should I go? In there? No? What in the hell just happened? Oh god. Oh god. Kitty. Am I okay, kitty? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but get in our way, and look where that got us. We mostly had to wipe out a visitor colony, and that place used to be my hometown. We're gonna get rid of the visitors. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our jobs. We have a situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you? Yes, but this time we need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents. Everything will go back to normal. Fine. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Oh, so you're alone. Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? All right then. Goodbye. Oh God. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? You look like a cultist freak, but I'm just gonna ask you why you're dressed like that. We are the harbingers of new faith, the orangers of hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She only wishes to soothe humanity to free us from the chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back, no going left, no going right, no going forward, just no going back. Do you want to come in? I'm not gonna enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. My brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They need to conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sure. It's a tall order. The road is higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there's no other way. I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? Oh, perhaps you'll let them say yes. I doubt it'll take very long. Kitty, you were supposed to keep me safe. Keeping your distance, huh? Why do you have fingers around your neck? Good. That'll improve your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. They think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring horror. Let me guess. With the gear, is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace. Good term. We'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from every visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked questions. I asked mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor that annihilated, but visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. Oh, you try to keep order too? Good. I don't trust you. We need to see this through on my terms. I didn't intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. Okay, we'll talk later. We'll talky. And why are all my doors knocky knocked? Howdy. You all alone? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to rest her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone and cleared out. Ain't nobody know where to go. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why are there so many of you? We're a whole darn building. Some folks just try to stay put, and the yellows yanked them out like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Bunch of the tents got stashed up, bless their heart. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now, Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Mama, come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us off to God knows where. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. No one can kill me because I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Oh, she doesn't go in the bed with me. We were all thinking it. Don't you make this sound dirty. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings outside of the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for FEMA's patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. Next up, a special report on a new dangerous cult. Kitty. I don't know if you like Sip, but everybody's gone. Except for Mama. Yeah, these creepy dudes. What are they, Beavis and Butthead with a third? Like, the Butthead trio? The Butts? The Butt Munched? The Visit Butt? I need to check my ears. My ears look fine. What about my eyes? Look fine. What about my teeth? Still white. But that could mean anything. Let's just go to bed. Who's that be knocking on my door? Who's been knocking on my door? Kitty. Oh, you're still alive. Good. Hello, anybody in there? Our footsteps mean you're in there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off, corpse. Figured it might be safer right here that way. They wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind tonight or something. I don't want to know. So, what's your plan? That's a good question. Right now, I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine, then came the disappointment. Ended up doing nothing like they were promised. I mean, programming, by the way, writing code. Come in. Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. Didn't think I'd let you in either, but here we are. Yes, who could that be?
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, a single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happening around you?
Strange things are happening to me, and I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sort? If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
Shame, I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Well, we are a rare sight now. Let's alone your kind locked in the walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd lead a pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again.
Till we meet again. Till we... Yes? Oh my god. What? What am I supposed to do with you? Standing there, staring through the people. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Oh my god, I'm gonna let him in. I feel for him. I feel for him. Maybe I have some scissors or something to help him. Oh, sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I feel so awful. Maybe I could talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for the kids who had been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to take care of them, to love them, and I did my best, but it wasn't enough and I couldn't save them. What happened to them? They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on blaze. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. Sorry, but is that floppy woman with bangs you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'll kick them out. Thank you. Yeah. Mama can find a new home. Mama can find a new... Why are all my doors back to normal? I didn't even notice that. Mama didn't get in bed with me, so Mama can go on her own. She ain't like Mother Lilith. Good afternoon. Now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, the corpse disposal operations have resumed through the new challenges that have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a new team to address the threat. The agency has now announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous visitors, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker remains alone is still unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. Who let the dogs out? As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. poor children. I need to test you. We must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Eyes. I saw it happen. The little ones clinging to each other as the flames crept closer, searching for me, hoping I would save them, but it's unbearable. Even now, I'm afraid to close my eyes. I see their faces again, helpless, twisted, burning with pain. Well, you don't have to see no longer. If you'd see the things I saw, you'd pull the trigger without thinking. If you had even a drop of mercy left, sorry. Please forgive them. Look, she gets to be with the children now. I did her a good deed. I was a good person, and don't you forget it. I did a good thing. Did you cut the stitches out of your mouth? Why are you speaking Somalian? He's speaking Somalian. I can't understand. He's speaking Somali. Ice. Yeah, you're fine. You've already had enough shit happen in your life. Like, goddamn. Hope you didn't get too much solar exposure. I need to check ya. Teeth. They're not perfect, so we're fine. I can't check myself because I have no energy. What now? Who could be at my door? Who could it bees? Who could it bees? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one, dumbass. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide it for us. The fuck is the point of your agency if you do nothing? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break this order down and clear the whole damn rat's house, or you hand over to two people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing it. But good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a night. Have a night. Yeah, have a night. Have a night. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That's not wasting any time. How fair are my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? Took our only chance for— What do you mean they're all dead? They were alive the last I saw them. Goodbye. Well, crap, he's gonna burn me down now. He's gonna burn me down. He's gonna burn me down. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. I went through a few places. The place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just the whole block? What if they only showed one or two signs? When you inject justice as swiftly as possible, visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Let me hear to tell me, do you know of a stocky guy who wears blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck his wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Yeah, not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize that just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everybody's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. He's got bigger shit to deal with than shooting me. Even though I can shoot him. I don't get his logic here. We could both go down screaming, but what's the point? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation of the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in effect. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted outside the skirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which involves open flames. Great! FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor military can spare the dedicated task force at the time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identification sign. Fungal growth under the armpits. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the condition of the polls. Great. Do I have anybody? They're gone. Anybody? They're gone. Don't got nobody. I'm all alone. Except for that guy who seems to be fine. What about me? Let's check my ears again. Ears look fine. Let's check my hands again. Hands are fine. Let's check my armpits again. I am fine. All fine. Let's just go to bed. Unless Kitty? Kitty's just happy. I don't think it matters because there's only one guy in my house. But he's gone through enough. Shooting him is not the answer. Who could that be knocking on my door? Who could it be? Oh my God. My house is next, isn't it? Finally, some shelter. Put up in your eyes. Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it for those who dwell on what the mind bursts when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you would have done the same. You mean the Pale Man? Do you really think the Pale Man is all that would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh no, there's something far worse out there, bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the set of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. I think that should never be mentioned. It shouldn't exist. Come in. Yeah, thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, what would be harder to sleep without eyes to close? How does one sleep without eyes to close?
They told me that this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hand or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? You feel it, Mr. Krabs? Death is creeping closer and closer. It's creeping down your neck already.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just thought to ask that.
Have you considered that you were chosen?
They send me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us in your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense? Clean a life like that. What's left? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. Yes? Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heats. The fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as night falls. I'd be a shiver either way at last. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake and lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul go. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Should we cut your arm off? I'll alleviate the sepsis. No, I don't think I need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge into the final unknown world, and I will go gently. Yeah, come in. It's really quieter than any place I've been. I don't know yet if you see the beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away in the great night? Keep mine when time comes. I mean, I'd rather him die peacefully. Like, he's already gonna die. Might as well let him go with dignity. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You look like that one YouTuber. You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good, that means I can trust you. You see, the standard FEMA protocol is that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. If you say you're not with them, then you must be telling the truth. Which means I can share something big with you. What? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall in your eyes. Election rigging. Proof of the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What's that even mean? They're the abomination of science. Bye-bye. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you to broke my faith in humanity. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye.
No one else is coming, and I don't need no conspiracy theorists coming to my home, spreading their conspiracies. There's catastrophes.
Good news, everybody. Breaking news, everybody. My name's Mike, and welcome to the neighborhood. The conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate, but who could blame them? Everything's dying here. Coastal areas across the globe, including major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could be a result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from the exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and now announced by the new signs of identifying visitors, rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. End of broadcast. Welcome to No, I'm Not Human. Afraid to look outside because I might go blind? What about you? How are we supposed to communicate? Somalian. Are you trying to ask something? All right, I need to test you. Eyes. That's not really rapid. I think they're fine. They're fine. So dark. I can't test your eyes. You know, got no eyes. Let's try a photo. Sorry. I used to love photographs, love to study every little detail, and now, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh well. Guess that's what it is. Let's check my eyes. Oh, I don't like the way my eye is moving. Not red, nothing they've been on me, but they're moving pretty rapidly. Anyway, I guess it's time to go to sleep and just wait it out till the next day. Oh no, who could be at my door, kitty? Who's at my door, kitty? Not back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe, but who knows where that brat is. Oh, it was your brother! Oh, crap. How you holding up? Same as always. I've been told my brother, man up, look after your family. What did he do? Folded like a little pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. But how do you think the world ended up in a total mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw my family not that long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitor screaming at the window. Got his family out of the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he had died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I'm gonna show you my photo. Again with the shit. Looks fine, but so did half the backstabbers I buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Well, we're not gonna see him again. That's a good thing. Oh my god. Can I come in and rest a moment? Where will you go after? I'll probably just go out somewhere and never get back up again. I don't care where I end up. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Fine. I won't be staying for too long. I just need some rest. Yeah. Bring all your dead. Bring the dead. Bring them all. I see your humble abode is the farthest out here, child. No! We have children in here. You're not allowed in here. No, it will not suit you just fine. What do you want? I require a room in your home. You must take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, you have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wrenches like that in your home, you better tell me straight away. And secondly, do you have a bedbug infection? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our Lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. You out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Your eyes are glowing. That tells me you're evil. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I simply ask questions about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I'll do my best to drive that foul language right out of this place. Excuse me? Go away! So that's how it is then. You turn your back on a poor old woman in need? You're a woman? My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Okay, whatever. No one else is coming tonight. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reported that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of the interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken in and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. Great! Great, that must have been one of the fugitives. They're gonna burn my house in the middle of the night. Kitty, I want to pick you up and see what you do. Nope. 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 Assumptive silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it remains barren of feeling. No warmth remains. Only doors ache, the spectral chill. But alas, it is to be expected, for I wished it away the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silence. We sat yet fully. I understood her fully, and then suddenly it dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished I believed I did. And yet, I hope that one day we may love with a love that's more than love. Let me check your eyes. Even the memory of her eyes unsettles me. Forgive me. You'd wish to see my own. They say those who weep in darker... I mean, if he's been crying, I no longer search for her face. Acceptance is truly the hardest lesson. I need to test ya. Teeth. I remember how Pearl shone in her mouth, how I cherished her smile. Mine? Like fallen leaves turned to molten October rain. Behold, the cost of love. Alright, let's check again. How was the photos? Yep. Intriguing. Look, you're gonna die anyway, and you can join her. It's a 2-for-1. I'm coming, dude. 2-for-1. 2-for-1. Now, I don't have to worry about that dude visiting me. I need to test you. Teeth. That's to be expected. Why did I think any less? That was to be expected, okay? I shouldn't have thought any less. Any visitors tonight? It's all quiet. No one's coming tonight. Nobody's coming. It's all okay. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Totally fine. But I should board them up. Things are gonna get worse from here. Yep. I should board everything up. All the windows, all the doors, not look for a single person. No time for this today? Why? Why is there no time for this today? Is it because I gotta board them up? Gotta defend myself any way I can. So I don't have to worry about those. I don't personally think this is gonna help me. I just don't. You make your way down to the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. You ration carefully. Your food source should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Finally, scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment? Why? Why? Because you have to go back to your normal life and your normal job? You realize you'll live through the year after all. But then what? Will summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seemed happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. That was No, I'm Not a Human. It was really interesting, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you all in the next one.